Welcome back to Karkom Cards and Comics. I'm Hearse,
Big Josh, what it do?
and we're back again with another Dual Duel. We had a bunch of fun last week doing Spider-Man versus Skeletor, and then this time we threw those fake names to the wind, and now it's just a fight against real names, no code names. They are who they are, like it or not. So, let's see. You predicted first last time, so I'll predict first this time. Let's see. Now, I will admit, when I first started diving into looking for a character that was just a name and no code names, it seemed like a very small list to choose from. But then the more you kind of dig in, the more that you kind of find these hidden gems. But I still think that one that I think would be great to bring to a duel that I didn't bring, but I think is a good choice. So I'm just going to think that you had the same thought I did, and you went with Fury, Nicholas J.
I did not, but I thought that was your guess was going to be Nick
Oh,
Fury. So that was my prediction.
Spoiler!
That was my prediction for you.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I thought it would be great. I really love Nick Fury. I think he's a great character.
I mean, how many times have we sat here and discussed about how, like low-key, he's one of the most powerful Marvel characters out there.
Yeah, because if you think you got the jump on Nick Fury, you don't. You're made to believe that.
Hell, you think you're fighting Nick Fury? You think you've killed Nick Fury? You're not. You haven't.
No.
It's not him.
LMD, fool.
Yeah, I mean, you think you're messing with Nick Fury? Talos?
Yeah, there's a thing, too, where it's speculated that we've never even seen the real Nick Fury, that he's just the guy in the chair, ultimate style guy in the chair that we've never actually seen.
It's really David Hasselhoff this whole time.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so that was my prediction. So now that I stole your prediction.
That was both of our predictions, because that's what I had too.
So now you got nothing?
I got nothing now. I thought I was going to be right 100%.
Not two in a row, man. You picked Spider-Man right out of my grasp.
All right, well, I'll reveal mine first, since I think last week you did.
Yeah.
So.
Well, because you guessed it right off rip.
Oh, that's right. I did. I'm good like that. So this week, I went with another IDW property. Unintentional.
Yeah, okay.
Completely unintentional.
How much are they paying you? They're not paying me.
By IDW Comics. They're amazing. I don't know why I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking past, but
yeah.
By IDW.
Jim, come here.
They also have Power Rangers.
By the IDW.
Or no, it's Boom Studios Power Rangers right now.
Yeah, Boom.
Okay, well, so my character, he's not a man. He's not a woman. He has a man's voice, though. So I guess you would consider him male.
Okay.
He's not human, though.
That's interesting. So an alien? Or is it a robot? Because I feel... Or is it an alien robot? So... Rom?
It's
the
not
Space Knight?
Rom. You were on the right path, though.
That's an IDW property, though.
Let me roll out the red carpet for my character, if you will. And I went with good old Optimus Prime.
All right. I mean, I love Optimus Prime. Can't hate on that. Oh man, this is a fight to behold. Okay, so
fight to behold.
My character that I chose.
Is it Godzilla?
No. Is that really just his name? Or is his name Glenn, but we just call him Godzilla?
Maybe that's why he's so mad all the time.
Yeah.
He's just like,
yeah, how would you
my
like
name's
it?
Godzilla. Nuclear fuck blast.
All right, so my character, though, has a solo film coming up pretty soon here, if it stops getting pushed back. But he is a man who gains
Morbius?
powers. Yep, he gains powers of vampirism, but not through the vampire means. He's basically the perfect version of Spider-Man, but with a bat instead of a spider. So a radiated bat actually bit him and gave him... Oh, it was a vampire bat, you know, so of course it needs to drink blood. So he needs to drink blood. So it...
For those who only watch the 90s show and know him only from that...
Plasma. Yeah, they couldn't say blood for some reason in that cartoon, but yeah, so he's a pseudo-vampire, some sort of
hybrid.
Yeah, but in the way that Blade doesn't really care to track him down. If he stumbles upon him, he'll fight him, but he's not actively just outright looking for him. But he has super strength, super speed, stamina, agility, the reflexes. He's got the senses, so like he can hear really well and do the echolocation stuff that bats can do. He has the healing factor. He has fangs, claws. He can like glide through the air. He can mesmerize people. You know, so like if you stare at him in his eyes, he can, you know, do all that. But like true vampires, he is able to transform other people into pseudo-vampires like himself. He has immunity to most vampire vulnerabilities, though, because he's not a supernatural vampire. He's not weak to crosses and sunlight and all that. He is basically immortal, as he doesn't age anymore. He is a genius intellect. He was a doctor and doing, you know, experiments like doing all of that. But he does suffer from the hunger that vampires do. Sunlight does burn his eyes, but it's not anything that's gonna like hurt him.
He just won't be able to see well.
Yeah, like he just wants to. He bathes in the darkness, but
if he wears sunglasses, he's all right.
Yeah, like it's an inconvenience, but
barely an inconvenience.
But I don't know if I mean, Optimus has light up shoes. You know, he's wearing Vans. So they're like, they got headlights right in them. So
he's got headlights on his chest. He's got he's built with light.
Yeah. So I mean, the bright lights might turn him into a little gremlin.
So this fight is really like Optimus against a mosquito.
I mean, it's kind of like, well, you know, I hit a bat one time in my van. It didn't go well for the bat, but it looked like it tried to bite the windshield of my van.
Yeah,
and it was like
worked so well for it.
And then it slipped up and flew over the car.
Put the windshield wiper on
it. I didn't even need to. It just slid off on its own blood.
You had the Rain-X on the windshield that day. I got you.
Yeah, but ever since that day on, I called my car a vampire. You know, so I thought it was cool.
A vampire, clever. Clever, so punny.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so
I hate myself. Oh,
I know this was a fight of like someone with only one name, but I put his Japanese name down because in Japan they don't call him Optimus Prime. I don't know why. They call him Convoy.
Well, I mean, isn't Prime just like his rank? So I mean, like Rodimus Prime, when he took over, he became the Prime.
So he's just Optimus.
So yeah, I really think he is just Optimus.
Well,
technically, and then the Prime is his.
We all know him and love him as Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
But Cybertronian came to Earth because basically Cybertron was dead. Megatron basically depleted all the whatever you need to keep a planet going.
Energon.
Yeah, it was gone, and so Optimus, they had to leave.
They blamed it on one guy.
On one guy. Yep.
Like,
That guy was
wow.
So Optimus is the leader of the Autobots. He's did I even write down what kind of truck he was? Originally, I didn't write it down. But basically he's just a blue and red semi truck tractor, not a trailer, although he does have a weapons trailer. But he's just cool red and blue, looks straight out of the 80s design because he is. Got the flames going. He has the Matrix of Leadership, which gives him all kinds of extra powers. He's basically invincible as long as he has that. And he does. It's in his chest. Brilliant military tacticians, powerful martial arts skills, advanced extraterrestrial weaponry, which we were just talking about with the trailer full of weapons and all that kind of stuff. He's a member of the Dynasty of Primes. As far as like weapons and abilities goes, he's going to have any type of strength that a giant super robot's going to have. As far as speed goes, I mean, he's always fast. When he has the power of flight, he can like circle the Earth in like less than 5 minutes.
Wow.
With which I'll get into some of these weapons and stuff a little bit here in a second. He's been going toe to toe with the Decepticons for millennia, basically. It's an endless fight. Everywhere they try to go, Megatron's always there trying to kill him because you're either with Megatron or you're against him. So yeah, let's talk about some of these weapons this dude's got, because he's got a lot. He's got the Sword of Judgment, which is going to be the main sword we see him use most of the time. He has the Shield of Judgment, which you don't see it as much, but usually he wields it once in a while. It's like the Megazord, He's got the shield and the Mastodon head shield.
Okay.
But you don't always see it.
Yeah. I don't know why not. That was so awesome.
Yeah. And that weapons trailer is just loaded with weapons and armor for almost any type of battle situation. So he can have wings, so he can have the power of flight, different types of boosters and things like that to help him with speed. He has cannons. He has like turrets. Like basically, that trailer is written to be filled with whatever the situation needs. So whatever he needs is going to be in there. But for the most part, you see him with his sword or and the shield. He has unlimited stamina, super durability. He's a master swordsman. He never gets tired. He has no like stamina because he's a robot. So as long as he's powered, which he will forever be because of the Matrix of Leadership, he can just go forever in a fight. I was reading in some of the stuff before I wrote it down that he fought for like almost a month straight with another Prime, and they just kept going and going until finally they were like, all right, this is getting us nowhere. They couldn't really hurt each other. Neither was getting tired because they don't get tired. So yeah. So Optimus Prime's just a big, bad, awesome robot.
And I think you're gonna win this one because most of the ways that Morbius overcomes people are through the manipulation or the vampirism. I don't think staring into Optimus Prime's eyes is going to allow you to hypnotize or mesmerize him in the way that the vampires do. So I don't think that power is going to help. You obviously can't get any blood from this robot. So there's like...
Might be able to get some Valvoline oil out of him.
Yeah, so I'm going to just throw up, I guess. Hopefully you'll slip on that and not fly. But, wow. I can't believe, like, Morbius is a badass, but I don't think he can do anything ultimately to this robot. Because, like, yeah, maybe I can fly fast enough to, like, get around him or, bug him. But that's about all you're going to do.
Yeah.
Is just get on his nerves. Eventually,
I would say
you're going to get hit by the shield or the sword or both.
Yeah, Morbius, even if he's like, has his super strength or whatever, like compared to Optimus Prime, I would say, let's just say he was super strong, right? Because you said he has all the powers of Spider-Man.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Does Spider-Man's super strength like affect Optimus? Like Optimus will probably feel it.
Yeah,
but as much as you're gonna feel a mosquito bite.
Right. This is a fourth grader versus a senior in high school.
A world strongman competitor.
Yeah. Yeah, like how many fifth graders does it take to take down Andre the Giant? More than Morbius.
So when I was trying to figure out who I wanted to bring to this fight, I wanted to bring someone real powerful because a lot of people whose names that we only know them by the one name, they're either super powerful or they're on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. Like they're either going to be so weak that what's the point of bringing them, or it's going to be like a super good fight. And I don't know how Morbius kind of fits right in the middle.
Yeah.
And he's one of the few that are going to find that little niche area.
Well, I feel like, versus all of the normal humans, he's got a step up for sure.
Absolutely.
Or even Howard the Duck, who was also on my short list.
Oh, that would have been a great fight.
Well, Optimus versus Howard?
Yeah. But yeah, my secondary was Rocket. For this, like I almost brought Rocket.
Oh, right on.
So if you would have bought Howard, that would have been great.
Yeah, that would have been a cool one. Howard versus Rocket.
Like they're the same. They're the same character.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
They both like big guns. Although Howard does have quack foo.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah. So I'm sorry. I didn't. I was hoping for a
good
fight.
That's all right because Optimus Prime deserves it. I mean, he was like the first. His death in the movie was like the first time that I ever realized that my own parents were gonna die. I was like, "What? How can Optimus Prime,
a robot, taught immortality?"
Yeah, for sure. Because I was not ready for that, but oh man, that hit hard.
And they can absolutely die. I mean, they're biological as much as they are technological.
Yeah.
They are like living metal, basically.
Somehow.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know.
It's in the script.
Yeah.
Just trust us.
Although I am really excited for the new Transformers trilogy because it's going to be revolve around Beast Wars, and. That was my show when I was a kid. Yeah,
mine too. I loved everything about Beast Wars. Like, I liked the original Transformers, but, like, I was watching that when I was really young. So, like, I don't remember much of it other than me, Grimlock.
I loved Rhinox.
Oh, yeah. Well, that too, but I was talking about the original.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Just Grimlock, from the original.
I was always a Soundwave fan.
Dude, I liked Rat Trap. Yeah, Soundwave is great. Like Cheetor. I collected all of them toys too.
Yeah, when I was at Target a couple weeks ago and I noticed they were re-releasing the original Beast Wars action figures, like the ones I had when I was a kid, the exact same ones, and they just wanted like quadruple the price what they originally were. Because I remember paying like $9.99 for them, or maybe even less than that back in the day. But right now they're like $40.
Well, I remember there was 3 different series. There was like a small one for like the Rat Trap and what was his name? The pterodactyl one. I don't remember his name right now. But then there was like
was it Riptor? No,
I don't know. But there was a middle-sized ones for like the Cheetor and the Rhinox, and then there was the big ones for like the Megatron and the Optimus Primal.
Okay.
So like they had like different price points. I think it was like $4.99, $9.99, and $12.99.
Well, the ones I saw at Target when I was there were Tigra. What was his name? Tigra.
Tigra sounds right, but I don't know.
Anyway, the Tiger, the White Tiger, and Rhinox were the ones they had like on the shelves.
And can we talk about how hype that used to be when there was a new pod dropping on the planet,
like,
and you're like, it's a race it's a race to see who's gonna claim this extra guy.
Like, what animal are they gonna scan? What's it gonna be? because I mean I loved all of them. The Black Widow, what was her name? Was it Widow?
Like tarantula, black tarantula. I don't know.
Yeah, her. She was cool.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Rhinox was awesome until like he lost all his memories and.
Yeah, well when they did the revamp and they were all metallics.
I did not like that.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
I liked the original, like the first 2 seasons or 3 seasons or whatever it was. But yeah, then when they came back where they were back on Cybertron, and it was just weird. Like they went with computer generated animation, and it
Well, it was always computer generated.
yeah, but this was, they went way into it. The whole thing.
Well, Optimus Primal was like a plane at that point.
It was so weird.
Yeah.
It lost me. I still watched it.
We're on a tangent.
Yeah. We do that from time to time.
Thing is, we liked Beast Wars, and you messed with it, and we didn't like it.
So hopefully, when they do the movie, I don't see a single human.
Yeah,
I don't need Mark Wahlberg or Shia LaBeouf to get the story going. Robots, it's robot fighting time. That's what I'm trying to say. It's robot fighting time.
Are we wearing the... Oh, no, I'm not wearing my shirt yet.
Oh, we got some cool shirts coming in. For those who know what BattleBots is, we ordered a couple shirts because we're fans.
Yeah, we can dig it. Yeah, so I just don't think Morbius is gonna be Optimus Prime. That's what the conversation we were having was.
Yeah. We got off the rails a little bit, but... So, okay.
Who did you put in the comments that was gonna win this fight? Because I don't know. But going into it, yeah, I can't foresee any feasible way for Morbius with the Infinity Gauntlet to win this. Oh wait, an Infinity Gauntlet? Maybe. Probably not.
All right, so I guess that's another episode in the books. Do we want to throw out for the next Dual Duel what it could be?
What could it be? You did good with the last one.
How about the leader of a team?
Okay. So it's just going to be Optimus Prime again?
Optimus Prime is coming back.
No, if a person or entity or robot, anything has been chosen in a Dual Duel, they are stricken from the record.
Yeah, we don't bring them back. One and done.
Yeah, even if they were victorious, they are gone. They're off the pool table. So, the dead pool table.
X-Force?
Yeah, Captain X-Force? Oh. But, yeah. Well, I had fun anyway, even though I lost a bloody death.
Well, I had to get my redemption from last week, so we're 1-1.
And you did, yes. Congrats, sir.
Thank you.
All right, well, if you liked this video, if you have anything to add to this fight, do so in the comments below. But subscribe, leave a comment, send it to a friend.
Make some suggestions for some Dual Duels. Let's hear from you guys, too.
Yeah, what leader of a team would you like to see crippled again? Would you like to see in a Dual Duel?
Yeah, put some guesses down there. Maybe we'll use one of them.
How come every time Charles Xavier learns to walk, he just gets re-crippled again? I don't know.
It's a mystery.
But thank you for stopping by to Karkom Cards and Comics.
Peace.